welcome to my channel. So the rehearsals are on the way, and me and my partner, we have been watching the full rehearsals at the online press center. So in this video, we will react to the first 4 countries of today's rehearsals. So they will be Lithuania, Slovenia, Russia and Sweden. So let's start with Lithuania. So would you like to go first?
Okay. I think they've improved over the national final. There's some very clever effects where it splits into 3. So you can see the lead singer in the middle and the band on the sides. And there's a very nice touch at the end where they have an on-stage camera. Did you like that bit?
Yeah, I think it's very, very good, the fact they play with the camera. So it brings a little bit more fun, more connection with the people at home. I really think it's the best song to open in the show. I think it's gonna grab people's attention. And I really like the purple, is with the yellow, the contrast really fits well. What do you think?
Yeah, we have lots of performances at Eurovision that are very dark and lots of blues, so it's nice to have lots of bright colours in the Lithuanian performance.
So overall, were you surprised with the...
It's about what I expected, but there's some nice improvements over the national final, and I still think it's in contention for the semi-win.
Elevated a little bit compared to the national selection. So the next one is Slovenia. So I can go first on this one.
Well, man.
I really enjoy her rehearsal. I know people would be like, oh no, it's a boring song. I even had goosebumps, even I got emotional. I think her voice is just from the other world. She really has very good vocals. And first half of the song, there is room for improvement there. But the second half, when the choir comes in, it's just spotless. I feel like she even got a shot. For me, she got a shot, and she could be like the...
Shot at what?
To qualify to the grand final?
They're about winning.
Not a shot to win. I think it's a very good win for them if they qualify to the grand final at this point.
The Slovenian rehearsal was a lot more raw than the Lithuanian rehearsal in terms of it was a lot less polished. They need to do a lot more work. There was camera angles that were all over the place. But you can see the potential was there. The second half of the rehearsal in particular is very good. When they use the second screen when she walks past it, you said it gave you goosebumps at that point.
Yeah. She really needs to perform without shoes as well. She was a little bit concerned about she could fall or something on the dress.
Yeah, she was very unsteady on her feet.
Yeah,
because she's got the heels and she has a long trail on her dress that she kept getting caught in.
Yeah. So, but I feel like she can do better than people think, and it's definitely underrated song.
For me, it's still not a qualifier, but I think they've done a good job with it in the rehearsal.
I don't agree with that. We will have to wait and see. So the next one will be Russia. So you can go on this one first.
Yeah, so Manizha begins with, like in the national final when she had that Russian style dress on, but for this, it's now a massive dress. Which, yes, it's very eye-catching. I wonder if it looks a bit tacky and jokey. For a jury appeal, which I think this could rely on qualifying, because I don't think it's going to get too much televote support, because at the end of the day it's rap and that doesn't have a good history at Eurovision. But she's a very good, competent performer, and say this massive dress she has at the beginning, she then comes out of it, and then that dress is just plonked on the stage for the rest of the rehearsal, which doesn't look the greatest, but I'm not sure what the alternative is because it's such a massive dress and you can't move it.
I feel like she's definitely a very good performer. There is something at the beginning of the song. I wouldn't change the first outfit because it's tacky, but it's very memorable, and people would definitely remember about that outfit and probably think to vote, what is very important for her. But I feel like that first 10-15 seconds we can take loads of people, they will take as a joke, and we need to take that song a little bit serious. I love the fact they got the lyrics on a screen, like be creative, all these kind of things. I like the faces at the end, all the from different backgrounds. I found it even a little bit. Didn't expect that from Russia, but ends up to them because they go for it. But I think it's a very solid rehearsal, and I really enjoy her vocal. And she didn't need to go that high yet because it's not a jury performance. But she was really good and very. It was a very polished performance.
Yeah.
You can say that.
For me, it's still a borderline qualifier. I think it's definitely one of the most unpredictable.
I think O is gonna do very well, or he's gonna do very bad. I don't think it's gonna be like in the middle. I think the jury, maybe middle of the table with the jury, and probably a little bit high with the televote.
Do you think he'll do better with the televote?
I think so, but yeah, I do believe, yeah.
I don't know, songs like this don't have a good history of televoting.
Yeah, but I think she's so likable, she's so votable, I think will help her. I don't know.
So who did we have last? Sweden?
So Sweden. Okay, this one.
I think it's gone down compared to the Melfest performance.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
The lighting is very dark in places. The stage looks quite empty in places as well. The best bit is the introduction of more dancers on the LED backdrop.
For 5 seconds.
Yeah, which they only have for 5 seconds. They need to make more of that because it does look very good, and the pictures are so clear, they pretty much look like real people. Where if you think back to Eurovisions a few years ago, any people they would put on the LED backdrop, you could see them all pixelated and stuff like that, but it doesn't look like that at all here. So they need to make more of that, and they need to reduce the amount of red light in the middle eight because it's too overwhelming.
Obviously, people were concerned about his vocals because he had vocal surgery recently. His vocals are there. Obviously, he didn't do his best, but we can see he still got it. First half of the song, I was even struggled to watch. There's so much lightning. I thought that was a little bit messy, very distractful. Obviously, after when these backing vocals come and backing singers, it gets a little bit better. But after when they drop this red light, it's just a big no-no. I'm not convinced with this performance. And even I wouldn't be surprised if they wouldn't qualify to the grand final. You know, people is like top 10 to win, something like that, in loads of people's ranking. No?
So if it qualifies, you would assume it's going to come bottom half, unless unless the jury far overrate it again.
I can't see people voting for this.
Yeah, it's not going
especially
anywhere.
Especially after Russia. After Russia, I don't feel like they will do well. But they still got room for improve, so we will have to wait and see the next rehearsals.
So overall, who would you rank as the best rehearsal so far?
Slovenia.
It's a full package.
As a full package, I would say Lithuania for me as the full package.
Yeah, Lithuania is the best all-round performance in terms of song and staging. I mean, I suppose you're referring to Slovenia in terms of...
Vocally, she's so good. And I really like the choir part. I think really elevates the song. They have to change a little bit the song, but the way they did, I had goosebumps, and was the only performance of all of the 4 that I had goosebumps, and that needs to mean something.
Overall, my pre-rehearsal thoughts haven't changed that significantly in regards to these 4. I still think Lithuania is a certain qualifier.
Yeah.
I still think Slovenia, for me, is a very unlikely qualifier.
She will qualify.
Russia's still borderline. I suppose the only change is that Sweden's gone from certain to more borderline, but still likely, based on their jury record.
Yeah, we don't agree like with Slovenia. And I think Russia has got it like 5th or 6th in the semis.
Okay.
So, overall, do you think any of the countries, any disappointments, any of the rehearsals? Or?
So I think Sweden's the only one that's come with something that seems to be a bit less effective than in the national final.
Yeah, definitely. I think they are the ones that decrease the chances to qualify. And probably Slovenia not to qualify. the opposite way.
Well, they've increased their chances.
Yeah, definitely.
The other three have all increased their chances
Yeah.
compared to what I thought beforehand. Sweden's the only one that's gone down in my estimations.
So guys, this is our thoughts for the first 4 countries to do the rehearsals in Rotterdam. So see you in the next video and thank you very much. Bye!